the Maidathon. This time I'm wearing my traditional outfit, which is just the apron as opposed to the full outfit. I will say that I have now been joined by my co-host, Sophie, who is now gnawing on my thumb. She, like, I don't know if this is like a grooming thing or if she's like actively tasting me in the event that I might die here. So like, we'll see how that works out for me. But we are going to be streaming properly in just a little bit over on the Twitch. So you have about 2 minutes of exclusive YouTube time until I eventually get around to doing that. I have been tooling around with the idea of whether or not I should start actually announcing my videos to my subscribers as opposed to just like none of them. I don't know. It was like advice that I got from Pirate Software, who was a YouTuber from like a while ago who got canceled and may not even know what the fuck they're talking about, so I don't really know what's going on with that either. Hi, Lemon. And Morgan's in. What's up? My little baby's in my lap right now. Little baby was clawing at my maid outfit a little bit, but now she's just hanging out. At least I think it's the she. Are you the boy or the girl? I don't have time to check your butthole. I'm just gonna let you sit here, but I'm just gonna assume you're Sophie because you're licking me. Which, that is the only way I've been able to distinguish between the two cats at this point, is if I hold my hand out and she licks me, then that means that it's the girl. If I hold my hand out and they headbutt the shit out of my hand, then that means it's the boy. Mostly because, like, one likes affection a little bit more. I think Sophie just wants affection on her terms versus Joey, who just wants affection all the time, always. I know that the angle's not the best to see it, but she's a little cutie. She's doing her best right now. Should maybe adjust the camera angle over on Twitch to kind of see her better, because she's just like sitting in my lap. But that, based on how I sit in my chair during stream, you might also get some exclusive foot action, which I don't think I want to give for free, personally. Hi, Zuri, what's up? But yes, we're gonna... Oh, it's officially time to start our stream over on the other one. Why, hello there, everybody. Welcome to yet another episode of Chris Figures Out What He's Doing Today, also known as the Maidathon. This, of course, being the stream where I wear a maid outfit because I just kind of have a reason to, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of how I make my money at this point. Speaking of, there's the dono link. Same rules apply as always. Our goal for this evening is to reach $69 to keep the streak going. Aside from that, we doing our usual shenaniganery. You can kind of see it in the bottom of the screen right there. And also, I guess I forgot to change the subtitles. But like, look, little baby's in my lap. Little baby's in my lap. She's doing her best. She's so cute. We have special guest host, Sophie. A lot of last names. Samakun. Name is Chris sometimes. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it is. Also, apparently my captions don't want to work right now, so that's a little weird. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. For some reason, it like kind of just like freaking out occasionally. There we go. Now it's working. Unfortunately, you will not be seeing Sophie as much. She's getting a little bit. I'm gonna speak a little bit quieter so that the cat's not disturbed while I'm doing my stream. But the vibes be vibing one way or the other. Did you guys do anything fun? It's Sunday, I think. I pretty much just did like the last. Oh, so the reason I titled my stream the way that it is titled right now is because I am now technically officially free from all responsibilities to my old house. I cleared out all the trash from my like closets. The only thing is there's the box spring, but that box spring has nothing to do with me now. So I am basically doing my fucking best. You know, Judinius Humanity. Ooh, nice. Hollow Knight after Green Path. Why the mushrooms that shoot nuclear bombs? I'm sorry, there's what? I've never played this game, so this is news to me. Also, hi Moon. Any plans for today? We might play some games. I'm not quite sure. As always, our goal is to try to raise up our average viewership as best we can. Another goal of mine is to make sure that the fucking comment is pinned. But apparently that's not happening. There we go. Oh, wait, no, it is pinned, but like it... Oh, okay, never mind. That was a little bit weird. Anyway, for those of you over on the YouTube, go over to Twitch instead. That's where all the important stuff is happening. It must because I'm Siege 6, but I'm listening in. I appreciate your viewership. Thank you so much. K-pop Demon Hunter sing along. There's picture and selfies from me and my boyfriend's outfit. Wait, I want to see. That sounds like so much fun. Is there? Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, nice. One of you cosplaying. You have a little Saja Boys like light stick. That's so cute. I love that for you guys. I don't know if I would ever want to go to a sing-along, though, because I can only handle hearing people sing songs for so long before I get pissed off, so... Hi, Jitwa. I heard that you were at the Ren Fair. How was that? I Took a nap with my cats. I'll be real, this is like the most funny thing to me personally, but my cats have the same nap schedule that I do, which means that when I'm done working or doing whatever it is I need to do, whether that's like making food or something, the cats will also be sleepy around when I'm sleepy, so we just kind of close the blinds and take a nap in the living room. It's so cute. I love them so much. They're so adorable. It cost me 60, took hours doing the Jinu look. Why didn't you help? I feel like it's easier to apply the Jinu stuff to somebody else than it is to yourself. But then again, that's only my understanding of makeup, and honestly, it's not a very good understanding because my understanding is just like painting it on, but it is what it is. Doesn't work for me? What doesn't work for you? No, only a handful of people in the chat have commands just based around their names, like Lexi and D12, and I think Lemon has one. Yeah, alright, what's up? I've been here a long time, busy. I'm joining my second ever D&D campaign. Fun! Maybe it says for making a cult? None at current, but I'm sure I have a video or two about it. Also, hi, Carbon. This seems to like being on my lap in your streams. Well, that's good. To be fair, my cats also like being on my lap in my streams. They were fighting for a spot like a little bit before I started streaming. Cause like, so, you know, Sophie's in my lap and we're just like hanging out and stuff. But then Joey comes along and just starts fucking mewing at me. And I'm like, I can't help you. I can't move. And then, like, he jumped up and basically got scared off by Sophie. That's right. You're needy when you want attention. When you don't want attention, you're kind of just in the corner. But when you're needy, you want attention. Isn't that right, baby? I bought fudge but forgot, so I called the vendor and asked them to bring to my home Ren Fair next Sunday. Oh, nice. Mewing or meowing? I don't know. I feel like mewing is the sound of, like, a baby cat, which they are. Also, fun fact, the treats that I've been feeding them are apparently not made for kittens, so I have to hold off until they're a year old, unfortunately, so sorry for no more treats. But hopefully I can buy them some different treats, and maybe that'll work out a bit better. Says chest is her bed and doesn't realize I can't breathe. I mean, that is how it is. Dab. Anyway, with 38 of you over on YouTube, go over to Twitch instead. Trying to raise my average viewership. Those of you already on Twitch, our goal for this evening is $69. We literally just started. It doesn't seem to be one of those streams where people just drop the whole goal and then we move on with our lives, so stay tuned for more Hama begging, which is honestly what some people like to see, but, you know, I didn't get anything out of it. Made that one in life. Have you? Is that your personal victory? I would aim higher, personally. Aw, hi, baby. Oh my god, you're so adorable. Little squish. He's squishing your head. This is so tiny. They're so tiny. I think I've been feeding them enough as well. I read on the back of the fucking, like, food container thing that I'm supposed to, like, feed them twice a day, I think. I don't know. It didn't give me like portion sizes, but I think I'm more or less doing what I need to do. Oh my god, you're gonna fall off, child. Baby girl, please. Baby, no. Just hang out. Just chill. Drive me soon to get my movies. To get to my movie since it starts at 7 p.m. You're gonna abandon me that early into stream? Damn. Also, hi Dardis, welcome in. Aside from that, hope everybody else is having a relatively good time. What, Donut Dragon? What the fuck do you mean, boo? What do you want? Sophie, no, don't fall. No, now Sophie just walked away. That also might not have been Sophie. I think that might have been Joey. I might have fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. That might be Joey. This is why I need the collars, but apparently the collars got lost in the fucking mail or something. Pets Child's so real, bro, for real. I'm not gonna have regular children, so I'd rather just have, like, cat children. Onyeni, you're new, welcome in. And Guido, what's up? It'd be funny if the Morden? What? Play dragon made like the modern yeah. Please just show me when she handled my Samataka. What the fuck? The Lord's children, yes. The children are off and away. Made outfit, yeah. For the 68 of you over on the YouTube, go over to Twitch. It's linked right there in the pinned comment. You can get better context as to why I'm wearing this, as well as a better angle on the outfit. I'm not gonna lie, I look a lot better over there. I have also worked into my fucking like routine to close the blinds before I start streaming. So now I'm not as washed out. Also, thank you for the follow Skunk fan. Listen to people talk to their cats. It's amazing. To be fair, I think I treat the cats more childlike than I do like actual children. Weirdly enough, whenever I encounter an actual child in the wild or when I'm talking to my friend's kid, like I always kind of treat them with like more respect than I do adults. So it goes like child, pets, adults. Well, it's more like adults that are like shitty. Regular adults are kind of around the same tier as like animal. Though to be fair, I'm not gonna lie, most animals I would probably save before I save a human. Oh, he's wearing that? You don't? Well, that's unfortunate. You can fucking leave if you want. I don't really care. But for those of you who want to stick around and aren't fucking lame, the Twitch is pretty vibing. It's pretty poppin', not gonna lie. We've been trying to raise our average viewership, and I'm trying to build up that like whole audience thing. Also, might consider start actually announcing the videos that I post to my like channel, like subscribers. Cause like for whatever reason, I got the advice from Pirate Software, who got canceled recently. I don't know if they know what they're talking about or even if his advice is relevant anymore. But with the new algorithm, I'm thinking like if I don't announce it, or if I do announce it, then maybe it'll work out better. I'm not super sure. Stick around. Good work, Aiden. Go over to Twitch. Stick around over there. That's honestly where all the fun stuff is. You have a bunch of redeems and things, and also that's usually where people donate. When they do donate, they get a special kiss on the forehead and 500 Chris dollars that they can spend at the gift shop. A Nerf gun after a Ryobi drill? The hell is a Ryobi drill? I've only ever seen one kind of drill. Stuff plus shorts. Love your videos. Do keep being amazing. Thank you. I will try my best. Crystal Currency, yeah. Do you like Pokemon? I did. Like, I grew up with it, but it's not something that I, like, actively follow anymore or, like, play. Mostly because your boy does not have a lot of free time. Well, he does have free time, but he mostly uses it for napping and a handful of other things. But, like, on the whole, I don't have a lot of free time. And I also don't have, like, much of a reason to buy new video games, save for, like, the few that I am interested in. Though, I'm not gonna lie, the last 3-ish video games I've gotten that have been, like, modern, like, video games that have not been out for, like, 4 years, I've more or less gotten for free. Because Wilds I got bought by somebody in the audience, and then I got Date Everything from from the voice actress that I know who was in the game, who gave me a free copy, which is fucking awesome. God, I love Dami so much. Dami's such a... I love her. My favorite voice actress. Yeah, enough. The last video I saw on Shorts feed was one of yours. Yeah, I mean, it's been showing my videos to a few more people, but, like, I think on the whole, maybe if I start announcing it, it might start doing better. Though I don't know if that'll just make it do better in the front end, and then, like, it'll teeter off, but it also teeters off anyway, so I'm, like, not really sure what the fuck to do with that. Bruh, wait, Skong, you're my new favorite. I fucking love Titanfall. Titanfall 2 is the single greatest multiplayer first-person shooter of all time. Is your favorite video game? Baldur's Gate or Monster Hunter? Though I will say Titanfall is my favorite shooter. Hey, Karma, my dearest love. Oh, you're taking a shower, are you? Without your husband? Let me just, like, pull up a chair and, you know, some popcorn or something. I love those videos. Mind you, I find a lot of couple content kind of cringe, but I always think it's kind of funny where it's, like, it's one of those videos like, hey, I'm taking a shower, and then they get in, and it's just, like, the husband sitting there on a fucking, like, chair. Personally, I wish they had, like, a bit more gay representation in that, but, like, you know, it is what it is. Monster Hunter? Yeah, he's in. If you want to talk about Monster Hunter, go over to Twitch. Yeah, you did got timed out. That's what you get for being a dickhead, don't it? You're a vicious mockery? Not targeted at me, but if you want. Hey, DL is in. Hi, baby. I love you. Both Lily and I had, like, a full conversation about how much we miss you, DL. We don't really get to talk to you as much anymore, and I feel really bad because I miss you. I'm gonna dropkick a child with 24 bits of macaroni. Crazy shit. Made a mini pride flag. I'm terrified to come up to my dad. I don't want him to know. I mean, you could just be like, you like the colors. To be fair, I hung up a buy flag in my room, and my parents have not questioned me. I think they either already know or they don't know. Also, you can get a Twitch. It's free. Join in on my cult. See two every day. Come visit us again, even though America kind of sucks ass. Also, hi, Borks. Also, hi, Sid. Sorry, I don't know if I mentioned that, but hi, Sid. Hope to chat once I'm back from Hell's Waterfall. Do you set your, like, shower to really hot? That's, like, a thing that I've learned about every single femme-presenting person I've ever met. They always have the temperature truly to the highest margin of all time, to the point where I question whether or not that's water anymore and is just coming out as either steam and pain or literal lava. So a dead skin removal? To be fair, I do hot showers. It's just... I found out recently, though, my shower does actually get really hot. I kind of, like, go in moderation, but if I did it all the way to hot, I would probably burn my skin off. Do a warm or cold shower? Why would you do a cold shower? I don't get that. So just a song to someone on board? You can if you want to, but just do it over on Twitch. None of your best friend's best friend? Damn, that's actually really sad. Cast 100 million in pennies. Well, I appreciate the money anyway. When are hot there scalding? Christ. I will say, the only reason I know this is because, like, I've had one partner who lived with me, and, like, we would take showers together occasionally. Hey, Blackfire's in. Anyway, we would take showers occasionally, and it would just, like, I would be standing, even if the water's not hitting me, I would still be burning alive. That's, like, the steam emanating off the fucking shower tile would kill me. Though I'm also a very delicate princess. I've also kind of been lazy on my skincare recently, but like I don't have the glow as much, unfortunately. But like I think I look pretty decent. I'm nowhere close as hot water as my feminine family members. Valid. I mean, keep on keeping on, Sid. That's why you're part of my army. Which is one of the funniest things ever. You could quote me on that. I mean, it is. I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. It was the first Abridged series. Albeit probably not the first parody, but like the first Abridged series of all, and it just keeps going. Just trying to come back. Yeah, I occasionally get, well, it's like one piece of acne. Like, it's a pimple, then more... Is acne different than a pimple? I feel like a pimple is singular. Acne is like the whole thing, like the whole shebang. See, dagger by the what? Scorching hot showers are the only way to shower. You got some issues, man. I feel like that's a version of self-harm, and I desperately wish you all to seek therapy. I, on the other hand, will not be seeking therapy because I just simply don't have the funds for it. But last time I did it, it was like $50. So if you guys want to see me do therapy, $69 is still our goal. And it also makes back the money I spent on groceries today. I'm not going to lie, it was mostly just groceries, that kind of... I got, like, some stew meat and also finally got some more grapes. Found out also that, like, grapes are toxic for cats. I wasn't going to feed them anyway, but that's, like, information that I did not know until, like, I actually started Googling cats. Also found out that... receipts are toxic for cats. There are a lot of things that are toxic for cats. So I just kind of have to be very wary. I had to take away one of their favorite toys, because one of their favorite toys was literally one of the receipts that I dropped on the floor. We make sacrifices with less lava like shower water if you're here to join them. I mean, good. What are we doing? I don't know. Probably just sitting here chatting a bit, trying to grab people. If we manage to reach our goal, we might switch over to some games. I'm not here to make Hamasamakun seek therapy decisions. I fucking dare you guys. You want me to be mentally healthy, you fucking coward? Fucking do it. I'll talk about all my childhood trauma with this person. I will delve deep into what makes me so fucking questionable as a human being. Also, possibility might be a sociopath. That's a separate issue, though. Whereas Stray Kids? Do you often advertise Stray Kids? I feel like a lot of people are really into Stray Kids. I know, like, my roommate was into it. We listened to it all the time. I like them fine. I just am kind of like... iffy when it comes to K-pop in general. Why am I so dark? This does not go up any higher, so I guess this is just what we're going to live with today. But yes, all of you over on the YouTube, go over to Twitch instead. Twitch.tv/Hamasamakun. Like Monument Valley? I don't know what that is. I've not heard of Project Moon. Also, Stray Kids is a K-pop group. A K-pop group that is like... It did the one where it's like... Maniac. Maniac. And then there's also the one where he's like... cooking... Oh no, this might be the same song actually. He's like cooking like a chef's 5-star Michelin. I just know the one... I think his name is Felix. He's like a really deep voice. Honestly, I wish I could be that. Have I had it for the movies? You do that. It's not even 7 yet. We've got 30 minutes in, or your movie is at 7. Oh wait, are you going to listen to the stream while you're in the movie again? Because I would love to... Oh no, that was Karma. I think. Or maybe you both did it. I feel like people just do that occasionally. It's really good. Well, that's good. Anyway, hey, gamer girl, go over to Twitch. You follow over there. Go over there. That's where all the important shit is happening. My cats are back. My cats are also taking gigantic turbo shits off to the side. I might be just like desensitized to it because I don't really smell it. So I'm hoping that it's like not smelly. You played Ace Attorney? I have not. I've thought about it though. It's like a game that vaguely interests me. It's 45 minutes away, so I have to drive there. Have you listened to? Yes, I listened to. Oh yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. I feel like both of you did. I might be wrong though. Calls nose blind. Maybe? I don't know. If I ever invite people over. Tristram, what's up? Tristram. Huh. Shop on what? What the fuck is Netterpop? Dutch pop bandwagon. I mean, maybe. I'm not against, musics from across the world. I'm a worldly person, if anything. Should play Katana Zero. I don't know what that is, and I only have so much money to spend on things that are not literally necessities. Which reminds me that I do need to set a bunch of shit from like my old bank account to my new bank account. I did manage to finally change my fucking electric bill, so that's fun. No idea how much it is, but I have auto pay on, so I'm sure I'll find out eventually. I'm just hoping that it's not like more than $100. Cheese and it got me in a bad mood because I'm baking potatoes today to pile chili on. What's chili potatoes without cheese? I mean, you can go get cheese, like DoorDash it or something. I got new cheese. I got like a block of like, I think cheddar or something, so like that's great. I also have a grater, so that's something I'll probably do at some point. $20 is literally peak fiction and there are drugs. I mean, there are drugs in like most games. There's drugs in Skyrim. Finally going alt. Neat. Deemed a thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Your quest for this evening is a 4-hour depression nap. That's really sad. That's my life. What's up, Nate the Snake? Anyway, for those of you who are new, remember to follow if you haven't done so already. Those of you over on the YouTube, go and follow the Twitch. But yes, we are no money into our goal today, and we will see if we can manage to do so. I've been having like a relatively alright time. I don't know. I feel like, thank you for the follow, Tristan. Anyway, but like, I don't know. I've been having like a relatively okay day. I'm hoping that like it kind of evens out good. I don't know. It's been like such a mixed bag recently. Sometimes something will do really good. Sometimes like life will just kick me directly in the penis. Probably send my boyfriend to get some cheese from his dad's house. Why is dad's? Oh, we just walked 5 minutes through the woods. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It also just depending on whether or not your boyfriend's dad has cheese. Nap today and check the time 10 minutes before stream. To be fair, I sometimes nap straight before this like stream, which is usually the streams where I'm like super low energy. Albeit, I got back, I think I made myself some food, did an upload, and that was about it today. But like aside from that, I was just kind of vibing. Hope everybody else is having like a relatively okay day. 4 days, but then livens up after finding your content doom scrolling. Wait, what? Oh, a depression nap. I mean, that's nice that my content brings you joy. That's like the best thing about like making content is that people get, you know, entertained by the random shenanigans and shit that I do. Oh, great. Love that. Love when my camera shuts off, but it'll come back in 3, 2, 1. Oh shit! Yo, I'm a wizard. We reached the daily sub goal. We haven't done that in a while. Stuff plus Twitch, I think. Thank you so much for the follow. No, we haven't really reached the daily sub goal. That's been like that's like basically a carryover from my earlier streams where we weren't really making like donations. So I'd just be like, yeah, gift like 5 or 10 subs and I'll put the maid outfit on or whatever. But that's just like there. But as of late, I mostly tell people not to give subs because like Twitch takes a portion of it. So if you're going to donate, then I would recommend doing it through the dono link as opposed to anything else. Turn apart. This happens too much. Hamcam has a tantrum every fucking day, dude. It's just freaking out. Damn. Have you tried fixing it? It adds. Yeah. I mean, you should try to subscribe or just wait until somebody gifts. Either way, we're $69 away from our goal if anybody wants to be cool and sexy. Just saying, the first person to donate, you become Hama's favorite, which comes with a fun little badge that you can wear at your next family gathering. I will say, I will make an actual Hama's favorite, like, placard if somebody does donate. Lizard Hammer, if you watch Bush's streams, you know. I don't know who that is, and I don't watch other streamers, which I know is a little bit ironic considering my entire career is based around being on stream. But like, I don't know, I'm just not a big like. I don't like watching streams. Like, I can only sit around for so long. Gotta set up my paycheck card so I can request a payday loan. Ooh, what does that mean? I mean, I guess. Then my coworkers are old enough to retire over a decade ago. They chose to work. They wouldn't know what to do with their time otherwise. I mean, they could watch my stream. Hama's favorite badge, don't tempt me. I dare you. Anything over like 5, I'll make a fucking badge for it. I don't really care. I just want to slowly reach goal, or at least as close to goal as I can get. We do have a few streak freezes here and there, but like we've been doing so strong in this month thus far. We're like we're still like a bit away from the end of the month, and we've managed to reach our goal. But we're like, I wanted to see if we could maybe get like 1,000 over our goal this month, which is like 400-ish away. Because then that also carries over into the next month, which means that my payout's going to be a lot lower this next month. So like I'm hoping it'll at least alleviate some of the pressure from that. I very much broke after today. I can't do it. Damn, it's okay. We'll see if we can manage to get any funds today, but I don't know. I feel like it's been slowing down, but that also might just be the weekend in general. I'm just hoping that like I don't know. I always have like such high highs and such low lows. It's like I think that might literally actually be a problem. Having a job. This is my job, motherfucker. Have you considered getting a job? Maybe don't complain on fucking streams that aren't yours, you fucking dork. Just come to Twitch, so worth it. It is. It's much better vibes over on Twitch. Mind you, they're the same stream technically, it has better quality everything. But that is to say, I'm just using a microphone as opposed to my phone mic, which is what YouTube is. YouTube, I've been trying to find a mobile mic so that I can like film content from further away, but like I don't know where the fuck to get one of those. $69? Yeah. What about $69? $69 is our goal for this evening, but the kitties are over there. They just like kind of walk around and do things occasionally. They just vibing for real. It's been Twitch for you, so worth it. It's true. It's like Did you know that your skin clears up if you watch the Twitch, and your mom will come back and tell you that she actually does love you? People said the crap to other people in the entertainment industry. I mean, to be fair, content creation is very similar to like that. I don't know. I get paid for like the videos I put out, but it is what it is. Just versus games. What's up? Not much. Just chilling for the most part. Trying to get to our goal as always. That's basically what this Twitch stream is. It's just one long quest to reach goal and then move on with whatever it is we're doing that day. But it seems to be a bit of a slow day, and unfortunately, most of our donators are in the hole. Not like in debt per se, but they just have like more important things to worry about, which is unfortunate for me, who is doing my fucking best right now. Play Duel Links? I used to. I don't really play it as much anymore because it's just not for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved YouTube for like, or not YouTube, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! For like the longest time, and it's just like, You know, on Twitch instead of YouTube makes you irresistible. It's true. Anybody who watches over on Twitch instead of YouTube is literally sexier than everyone else. From the headset and put on the microphone hole. There is no microphone hole on the new iPhones. They fucking suck for that. But like, I don't know. I want to just get one of those, the ones that like plug in. Actually, come to think of it, if I get one that's like a USB-C, I probably could. What's up, Dragon? Hadron Collider was built. Neat. Anyway, as I was saying, sorry, Duel Links. I don't know. I was into Yu-Gi-Oh for a while, but I'm just like, Guess what? Maybe unbanned? Unbanned from what? I don't understand what you're here. What do you mean banned? Played Magic much? I played a little bit. Rabbit Girl, thank you for the follow. I had a big Yu-Gi-Oh phase, but it fizzled out over time. The thing is, Yu-Gi-Oh is getting worse by the day because there is no like, it's not as fun as before where like they wouldn't fucking destroy us. Help with the donations, but as you know, currently takes priority. Yeah, I get it. I would never hold it against, oops. No, Garfunkel, my son. Anyway, I would never hold it against anybody on the stream for not donating. This is not one of those streams where it's like, hey, if you don't donate, I'm banning you. Though maybe I should try that. We'll see if that works at some point. But anyway, but no, like I'm not gonna, I've already reached my monthly goal. A lot of this is just fun money. It's mostly just to keep the streak going that we've been going for 116, I think. 115? No, 116. 116? Let me check. It tells me on the 116 for 116 days. We got further before, and we stopped because I didn't want to deal with the pressure of it anymore. But like, I don't know. It's one of those things where like we're just getting a head start on next month, which kind of just alleviates the pressure from later. Can't ban people for not donating. Twitch partner, remember? Yeah, I know. We can ban people for being dickheads, but we can't ban people for being, responsible with their cash. Either way, I do appreciate the sentiment of most of the people in the chat. We're like, if we had the money, I would donate. I'm like, yeah, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, I wish that I could get like funds from the fucking like platforms without like being cursed by God. Ban the second, tell me. Yeah, I know. Skull on Fire, thank you for the follow. Also, hi, Mafia. Welcome in. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. What's up? Hope everything's going well on your weekend. I have like one or two things that I like did. I don't know. I feel like I should have been a little bit more productive, but I felt so inclined to just nap. I've also just been like playing around with YouTube stuff, like uploads and stuff, just to see whether or not I can really get anything out of it. All of my platforms have been like fucked recently. I don't understand why. Like it's so disheartening because like a lot of the videos that I know for a fact aren't any worse than my normal videos, if not they're about the same. But for whatever reason, they're just like they're just fucking me for some reason. Came from YouTube, that's why you're better than everybody who didn't. I've been working a lot. Makes sense. Hey, are you fucking clawing at the gay flag? Get down from there. I don't know which one you are because I can't see, but down. Get off the fucking... Oh my fucking God, you're the worst. I will be right back. Why are you like this? Why do you do this? Come here. I kidnapped my child. Did you notice on your short, sadly? Yeah, so the thing is I disabled it because I heard a while ago that through the advice that like disabling announcements over on like YouTube uploads makes the video do better. But I've also heard recently by Googling that apparently that doesn't work anymore because the algorithm changed. So I honestly don't know what the best method is. I might just try like a week of actually announcing my uploads and just see how that goes. Oh, see, now they're playing with each other. As long as they're not playing and knocking over shit that I've like so meticulously hung up. Dude, Dave the Barbarian. Ooh. There's a librarian? Wait, what? It's been so long since I've watched Dave the Barbarian, you know. It was such a good show, though. It stopped being anything really when they did motorcycle. Okay, you know what? No. Zexal is where shit got worse. Zexal is the series that I stopped caring about Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't even finish Zexal. Mostly because the main character in the dub is so fucking annoying. Like, I don't know why they decided to make the voice that, but I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Please, no more. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked 5Ds. I didn't finish 5Ds. I think technically. Is it bad I watched Beyblade? No. So I never watched dubbed anime. That's fair. I feel like, I don't know, dubbed anime has gotten a lot better over time. Mind you, there are some shows I refuse to watch in, like, dub, and then also shows I refuse to watch subbed. Watch Arc V, you'll thank me later. That's the one with pendulums. I hate that they added, like, all these new fucking cards. Call me, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Boomer. Synchro was all we needed. I don't need any more of this weird bullshit. Like, I just want my synchros. I want to summon Junk, like, Warrior and beat the crap out of, like, a dragon. Like, that's all I need. None of this fucking pendulum, Link, fucking, like, reverse Xyz, double whammy, fucking touch the butthole, like, summons anymore. Like, I'm fucking tired of it. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of it. $2 today. What the heck? There's so many complications I want to donate. It is what it is. We could always just take a day off from the streak. You also have the fucking streak freezes. We don't have to make that money today. I just wanted to so that I could make back the money I made on groceries, or I spent on groceries at least. Jumped in because I finally am off when Hamasamakun streams. Hey! Nice! Well, I'm glad that you've got work, because that just means more money in your account, and, like, more things that you can buy with that. A joke anime title, I kidnapped my child, and it turns out to be an isekai where the parent ends up in another world. And their kids thinks they're dead, but one day they end up being some. To be fair, I think that's literally just the story. Oh, wait, actually, that'd be a good plot point. I don't know, it's basically just the story of, like, was it, like, Uncle from Another World or something? Don't remember why I'm banned, just know I am. I don't remember off the top of my head why you were banned. I feel like it was a good reason, though. I think you said, like, a slur or something, so we kicked you. That also might just be me making shit up. I honestly don't know for certain. I just know that you said something that gave all of the mods the ick, so we banned you, and it was, like, with good reason. You can still watch the stream, but, like, we try to make the community as safe as possible, especially, like, you know, from shit like that. Majors Rock, ye. But yes, for those of you over on the YouTube, go watch on the Twitch instead. That's where all the interesting shit is happening. Those of you already on the Twitch, donate to the stream. Need to get a cat treat. Yeah, with what money, Ditois? With what money? That's going towards all the shit that I have to pay for with my actual cats before I even get them shit. Say, oh, I know, but pendulums up, down, yes, left, right, no, circle, maybe, I don't know. I don't know why that was funny. Could you make a useless magic items tier list video? Like, official items, or are we talking about, like, actual items? Oh, wait, what do you mean useless magic items tier list? Am I just listing? I don't understand this video. I do it, like making up useless, like, items, because I could make up some useless items. 3D printing a dual disc. Wait, fuck, I want one. I will say, if I ever get a 3D printer, that's the first thing I'm fucking doing. The Cloak of Billowing. Okay, first off, the Cloak of Billowing is not useless. The Cloak of Billowing is for dramatic effect. If you're boring, then that's on you. So if you one guaranteed critical success hit on your next D&D game, that is true. If you follow the Twitch, then all your skin will clear up. You'll get a girlfriend or a boyfriend or both. And also, Elon Musk will die. I can't guarantee that I'll be... Stop playing with the fucking blinds. I can't guarantee that I'll be the one to do it because, you know, there's not really much I can do about it, but both at the same time, if you want. Look, I'm not going to question polyamorous people. If you want to do that, then you can. I was polyamorous for a bit, but not quite as much anymore. I wasn't prepared for me to obtain a 3D printer. That boy and a tomboy, it could be whatever you want, Skong. It'd be whatever you want. Either way, I don't know. Is this gonna be the first stream in 116 episodes where we don't make goal? Because we've had, like, stuff here and there, but for the most part, we've just, like, made goal. I always get so fucking worried about it. Ugh, I hate stress. Random sub-even situation, so I use this in. That's Garfunkel. That's, like, art of this little dinosaur. You're such a fucking problem, man. The fucking cat just came over, swatted at the doorstop, and then walked away. I'm like, all right, great, thanks. It's not YouTube, but you said to move here. I'm trying to build the Burger King in D&D. What class should that be? Bard? Fighter? Oh, wait, actually, hold on. No, he is the king. Paladin. paladin. Do it marbles today? Maybe, we'll see. I've been cooking and prepping food for the week with my parents. Nice, stress sucks, and so does self-loathing. I don't loathe myself. I just loathe that, like, life sometimes decides to kick everyone in the dick. I feel like the entirety of this stream success kind of is based around the network that I build with, like, all the people in the audience. The Ham Fam is what it is, but, like, occasionally people just have to suffer through things. Some people have, like, roofs that collapse in on themselves or cars that need fixing, and I'm just like, well, I take second priority to that because of fucking course I do. But, I mean, this month I'm a little less worried about, unless we just stop the streak whenever, like, we reach our monthly goal. I feel like it only really matters when we try to reach our monthly goal, because that's what I budgeted specifically for what I need during the month. But we'll see if we can manage to get any funds today. At the very least, I wanted to see if I could reach, like, $669, which is $40. Oracle's my thought. Why would it be a warlock, though? I guess it'd be, like, burger patron. Fun fact, there is actually a new sorcerer? Warlock? No, there's a new warlock patron. It's the Sorcerer King patron. It came out in, like, Unearthed Arcana, which I'm not super sure if that's official stuff or not, but, like, that exists. I make Power Rangers in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can? With what? I know they have Elemental Heroes, but that's not really Power Rangers. A restaurant Jack in the Box would be a bard fighter with noble background. Jack from Jack in the Box... Maybe, yeah, I could see it. I feel like Ronald McDonald was probably like some sort of terrifying eldritch monster. But yeah, those of you on YouTube, go over to Twitch. Those of you on Twitch, stay. This says it's expired for me, but it just might be me being banned. I think that might be it. I will discuss with my mods about unbanning you. I need to remember what the reason even was, but like, if it was saying slurs, then we're not fucking letting you back in. Your opinion on sorcerers having con as a spellcasting ability instead of Riz? Honestly, I think that'd be a lot more fun. I think that sorcerers should have Constitution as, like... Why is it Riz? I don't get that. All their magic comes from their bloodline, which, like, I feel like is more of a physical thing than it is, like, a psychological thing. Mind you, it's like, you know, it's the fortitude to channel your ancestors or whatever. But, like, I think in general, that's a much better idea. In fact, I might make a video about that. I think that sorcerers are a wasted opportunity. You get half the health bonus, but not ability checks. What health bonus? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like sorcerers should have the ability to use their hit dice, like, a little bit better. Strength-based spells? Maybe. I don't know how that would work. But I would love to see a Constitution caster. I think it might have gotten pissed and called someone stupid or something. I'm gonna, hold on. It's here somewhere. It's like far up probably, but I don't know for certain. Oh, I am right about it. Then yeah, we're not letting you back in, sorry. You can still watch the stream, unless you say another slur, but we're not letting you back in. Seeks roll per long rest. I mean, that's neat, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not the biggest, like, fan of wizards in general. You know, or keep on doting to him. What? But yes, the made after this kind of a thing. I don't know. We have, like, I think we have, like, 3 streak freezes, so that's 3 streaks where we don't make anything. I would prefer that not happen, but, like, I don't know. Maybe we can get at least some donations this stream. I missed. Who said a slur? Oh, Tink said a slur like a while ago. I'm bleeding? Why? Make a doctor necromancer? Doesn't that kind of negate the purpose of a necromancer? That's technically like a late stage healer is what a necromancer is. It's just raising people from the dead. Bard may almost flavor and focus into a dance bard rather than a horny bard. I appreciate that. I'm very tired of, like, horny bards. Like, you know, horny bards in general are such a wasted fucking opportunity for what a bard can be. Especially because there are so many things that technically count as bards, but nobody ever fucking does them, you know? Yeah, eats hamburger. Hamburger's gone because you eat hamburger. Yay. I can go with a hamburger. Bard may allows flavor and focus into a dance bar rather than... Oh, wait, sorry. Guess who's watching the stream from Twitch and YouTube at the same time? Damn. Cat jumped on me as I was chopping. Speaking of cats. Hi, baby. Boy. Stop presenting. Stop presenting your balls. Asexual bard. Nice. Instead of seducing so just to see them being dumb as fuck so they think you're harmless. I feel like that's, like, the main opportunity of a bard. Like, the main opportunity that presents itself. It was a gladiator, a very fun character to play. Gladiators are absolutely bards. For those of you who don't... Like, their entire thing was entertainment. Like, there's a whole, like, vibe of that. I'm not a big history buff, but, like, that's kind of the general vibe I get from them. I also finally watched the second Gladiator movie. It's okay. I don't know. I didn't even really like the first one, to be honest. But everyone's like, oh, it's the greatest movie of all time. I just watched it for Pedro Pascal, and also because I was on a plane and I needed to kill like 3 hours. I don't know. It was a whole lot of just like watching people being like, I'm a gladiator. And then like they fight, and then that's it. That's the whole thing. Shit about their new balls. I feel like I get that more from soccer players. I always see soccer players showing off their balls during one live. I do. So if you want to keep watching, I recommend going over to the Twitch. If we can't make our like donation goal, then the least we could do is try to get as many people to go over to the Twitch as we can. See? GR Row. Row followed. Good shit. 10 out of 10. Proud of you. Either way, we will see. Maybe we will be graced by Matthew. Or maybe Karma will figure out their banking stuff. Or maybe some new force will appear out of nowhere and donate to the stream. I always get so fucking... I don't know. I always get so, like, not disinterested. What the fuck is the word? It's like I do my best. My bar once says one shot. A storyteller bar in the same vein as Brown from the Inheritance Cycle. I don't know what that is, but I do like the idea of, like, storytelling. I've always loved the idea, like, presented in the book where bards draw on, like, the innate magic of words. Where, like, these are the words that essentially form the universe. Because, like, the sheer existence of a thing, the word to describe that thing is exactly what that thing is, you know? Disoriented? What was being disoriented? What? This ship on the word your balls is crazy. I want to talk about sports. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty... Not disengaged. It's, like, disheartened. That was what it was. This is going to turn on notifications. I appreciate... What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I just watched my cat drag their toy around the fucking room. That's crazy. Why would you do that? You know, barrage of ads. I can't watch the stream. I don't know how to help you. The ad revenue helps. Suffer through it. Minimizing Chrome and watching and listening to YouTube. Can I... So I can play PC games. Nice. I picked that up, Hama. Yeah, it was loud. Yeah, live in shame. Be ashamed of that, baby boy. The furry little Achilles dragon hunters. Yeah, no, literally. That's the scene from fucking Troy, where like Achilles just drags his ass all across the fucking. Oh my god. Imagine the fucking disrespect. I know that was the intention, but like the fucking disrespect of being beaten in a fight and then being dragged around on a fucking victory lap. Is that the first instance of a victory lap? I just realized. Is Achilles the progenitor of the victory lap? It said D&D magnets all the time. It comes with books and everything is neat. What I miss? My cat just fucking dragged their toy all across the room. I'm sad that thing doesn't have like fucking like... It doesn't have those like pads that keep them from like slipping around a lot, like the non-slip pads. So like it can easily be dragged around, especially the older they get. They're probably going to be such fucking problems. Sup FNAF. Suffer through the ads if it means that you can keep wearing a maid dress as a job. Thank you, Gamer Dog. Appreciate it. I'm pretty sure you're the girl. What's up, baby girl? Hi, baby. I'm gonna just turn this so that you don't climb on it. Okay, well, this is happening now. Baby. Okay. Declaw. There. Oh my god. And now the camera. Today is just not my fucking day, dude. Ugh. Just saying that toy sounded big. It really kinda is. It's about the same size as my cat. It's the maid cap thingy? What maid cap? If it works from 40k, be fighters or warlocks. I feel like they'd be bards. Like creation bards. Because they basically just will a thing into existence by believing in it hard enough. Now Sophie's here, I think. Are you Sophie? I don't really know. I'm pretty sure you're the girl. I really need those fucking collars, fam. AI developer, would you be worried about people... Stop. Somebody asked in reference this stream. Yes. I don't give permission to any fucking... I don't give permission to any AI people who use my fucking likeness. If you use my likeness, you're fucking gay. And not like in the fun way. I mean this in the most derogatory way I can, but not in the way that it means that you like kissing men. It's derogatory in the way that I just fucking hate you. But like, I'm also very accepting of the LGBTQ community. This is the one time I'm going to use that as like a derogatory. Jared just dragged a toy Achilles style across the room. Basically, kill generative AI. Exactly. If you do AI, fucking kill yourself. I have to clean my... Oh, you do that. Do what you got to do, I suppose. Let's get to move on. Keep deposit. What fucking deposit are you even talking about? You're such a fucking nerd. My god, dude. AI people. Fucking disgusting. Mind you, I did like 1 or 2 advertisements, but I deleted those long after. Mostly because I just needed the money because I had to save up for things. Your likeness, use a likeness of me, you're gay. To be fair, even in its most literal sense, if you do use my likeness, you are gay. That is like just a reality. I am a bisexual. Nerdy. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the people in here are nerds. What the? Oops. I think I actually banned that. Remember the AI promotions there, to say the least. Yeah, I got rid of those. I feel like, I don't know. I don't think anybody even saw those because I didn't really try all that hard, to be perfectly honest with you all. Guided lawnmowers. People trying to hire me for this weird stuff. What are you even talking about? If you have money to give, do it. If not, then like, I don't know, move on, I guess. Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird to ask. What are you two doing every time? Use your likeness. Which one would you be least upset about? If a company used my likeness, the one I'd be less angry about is probably like BBGO. It's Asian. I don't know, the Korean food company. I wish they would sponsor me. They have like a BBGO America. I just want them to send me snacks, man. I get hungry. Oh, I finally bought tortilla chips. And great. Oh, I'm gonna be so snack. On stream where you try to program, made it run D&D. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I regret all of that. I apologize to anybody who was present for those streams. That was not my best moment. AI guided lawnmower will take over Earth. I hope the AI guided lawnmower destroys the people using those lawnmowers to begin with. Well, to be fair, an AI guided lawnmower probably isn't the worst fucking use of it. I just think people who use it for art things are fucking scummy. So the deposit from the weirdo. 10% of what is $2 10% of? That's like 2% of what? Wait. But good on you, weirdo. I appreciate the funds. Go do that over. Actually, that's even less technically. $20 is okay. I mean, you could go do that over on Twitch because that's where the shit actually matters. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube basically takes 30% of it anyway, so thank you for the like $1.80 ishly. When you like to story today, mate, I got nothing for you. I have no kind words to you personally. I appreciate the $2, but fucking gross. This is 10% of 20. Yeah, I don't know. Math is mathing. Either way, I feel like that's the biggest egregious fucking thing in the stream thus far. Goodbye forever. Anyway, that's egregious that the fucking AI person is the only person to donate this stream. That fucking sucks. That really is the cherry on the fucking cake of shit. Just from MBTI, so I looked up what my type as D&D class and knew a sorcerer. Is that how that works? I don't know. I haven't taken an MBTI test in the longest time. I think I took it once for like school. They like have you do those for school for some reason, but they don't really apply to you per se. But like, I swear to God, there are people that just like exist in general who like ascribe way too much value to those things, which I find kind of funny. Not like funny haha, more like funny like why, you know? It's like funny like get a personality. That kind of vibe, you know? Kicked him? I did. Because he sucks. I don't know. He wasn't like a dickhead per se, but I feel like that's so fucking gross. Also, $20 for a deposit? Bruh. If you're gonna fucking try to use my shit for AI, you best be paying me in the thousands, you fucking tool. Did it in college. What, the MBTI? That makes sense. Bowser, what's up? Neko arc in D&D? What do you mean Neko arc? Are we doing a Catboy arc? Algebra 1 and 2 failed both and somehow is in calc class. I feel like school doesn't keep track of that shit nearly as much as like other things do. Stop using Google instead is using ChatGPT. Oh, fucking Christ. Every day is a fucking nightmare in this goddamn place. Blue Blazer, what's up? We vibing. Those of you over on the YouTube, go over to Twitch instead because that's where the shit actually matters. Please, dear God, somebody donate more than the AI person because I refuse to have the Hama's favorite of the stream be an AI person. Not to say like an AI person, I mean like a person who's touting AI in my fucking stream. Especially who's like, oh, can I use your likeness? Fuck no, absolutely not. I barely want to use my likeness. All right, there we go. Sick. Good shit. To do the whole unit where we made an entire film with AI, I hate it so much. Why the fuck is that a thing? Also, thank you, Alchemy, our new Hama's favorite. Yeah. I'm going to make it an MS Paint. I forgot that it's just called Paint. But what was it? It's like a badge for like Hama's favorite or something like that. It's gonna be like a little shield, right? And then it has the maid outfit, right? Penguin Master, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. This is not my best work, but like we're doing the best we can right now. I am better than you. Hama's favorite. Nice. This is so stupid. All right, hold on. Let me put this. Let me put this in fan art. I feel like that's the easiest place to put this. I realize now I didn't even show you guys what it looks like, but hold on. This is the Hama Award. It's so fucking stupid. But enjoy. But look at that. We've made $5 this stream, which is more than nothing, so that's always fun. But like, we'll see if we can aim for higher. You're doing pretty good. Also, hi Nick. Usually die at this point and people executed me on the spot. That feels like a personal problem if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Anyway, the 42 of you in here, go to Twitch. That's where the shit actually matters. I think that's it. What's it? You homebrew something weird once? That's valid. You should play some War Thunder? No. Isn't that the tank game? Why? No, I don't want to fucking play that game. History games, like, bore me to tears. Especially games where, like, you're just sitting around. It's fun in, like, Battlefield, right? Where you just have, like, a bunch of other people running around and then you have the tank. But if everybody has a tank, then it's just, like, shooting at things. And I'm like, this is so boring. You're in the theater now, wait for the movie to start. Nice. It is a tank game? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, streams again? Nice. I don't know. For me, I'm just like, so iffy about like new games. I feel like they really gotta not appreciate me, but like they gotta really impress me at this point. But it is what it is. This leaking classified military documents game. What? What the hell are you talking about? Enigma, thank you so much for the follow. But like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hey, Blue Blazer's in as well. There's reclining seats. Nice. I think there are like 1 or 2 theaters around that like have those. There's just a lot of people take 2 classes from the same class. Why? That feels so broken. Why would you do that? How would you even balance that? Like the Eurofighter's radar. Play as wizard. Thank you for all Blue Blazer. Hey, Blackfight. Wait, why? Why though? Why though? Why though? You'll like join here instead, as you should. I feel like there's a message attached to this, but I can't hear it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 69. I'm happy with that. I feel like we can stop there. But wait, Blackfire, you have like shit that you gotta worry about. Don't worry about this. You fucking refund that shit back. You fucking save up for your car, you piece of shit. I'll fucking kill you. Try to balance it. That's the hard part. Balance. Oh, I feel like the best way to do that is just make it. The thing is, my way to balance things is if you have more options, you need less power. If you have more power, then you have less options. That's basically how I balance like multiplayer, or not like multi-classing kind of thing. Stop typing on my computer. You're standing on my keyboard. You're so cute though. I'm so wait, no, baby, no, stop it. Such a problem. You're doing good. $35 ain't that much. I mean, I guess, but like, I don't know. I still feel bad. I think we're at like something. I don't know how much we have left in goal. I have not been keeping track. You have devs who are in the 69 right now. I mean, I guess not, but I mean, that's sad for me because like I want viewership on the stream, man. We're trying to reach Twitch partner. We will aim for Twitch partner one of these days. God damn it. There will be a time when there's just a bunch of people in here. Yeah, I made the decision. I know. I try not to ask much of people who are like actively either broke or saving, which is also why most of my like donation call to actions are just like, hey, if somebody can do it, then do it. You know, so it's 6769. Oh yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Be the whole thing. What? Oh, don't be part of the problem. Be the whole thing. For sure, no sarcasm. I mean, it's a nice enough outfit. I have my everything shower. Hi, Karma. It was a long ass show. That was like an hour. You were gone for like an hour. Because birthday money and extra paycheck I've had to put in my account came in. Well, I appreciate it regardless. Now we have Blackfire, who is paid more than the AI person, but we still need to stick it to the AI person. I think we're like nearing our goal-ish, but not quite there. But like, still enough where I can kind of count today as a victory. It's not enough to make back the money I spent on groceries, which is the only unfortunate part. Your videos on YouTube, nice. Nearly everything shower. Where'd the 6.7 come from? It's 6.9 right now, which is like the perfect number, but we also do need to reach goal at some point. Streamer gambling. If you want to do some streamer gambling, honestly, I'd love to see if I could set up something like that. Not like gambling specifically, but I feel like it'd be fun. Sedona more the AI person. Yeah, we just need to prove that the people in the ham fam are better than these fucking randos who think they can pay to use my likeness. Everything shower takes longer. I know. I feel like I don't know if I necessarily take an everything shower. I feel like my showers are just like baseline about the... If you're chewing on that, I will eat you. I swear to God. What are you doing? Oh, the other cat is down there. Y'all are just... Hey! What did I just fucking say? You're so cute. I swear to God, stop being a problem. Be a problem somewhere else. Do not climb that. Anyway. I don't know. I feel like my everything showers are very, like, simple in a way. I love that the other cat's batting the other one from Don't fucking... Yeah. Defend the top. I'm so proud of you. Fucking... This is so cute. You can kind of see it, but not really. So going back to college soon? No, I graduated a while ago. This is Mateo. Hey, Mateo! I just realized... I don't know. Are you the same Mateo that makes D&D content? Oh, no, that's Mateo the Bard. So I got confused for a second, because like I have a mutual name Mateo, and I'm like, huh. But I also know Mateo's been here a while, but I also don't know if I've just not known that the entire time. Either way, thank you for joining us. We're in D&D Character Series, episode 100. I hope the character would be Hama. Yeah, so fun fact, I don't keep track of which episode is what, but I just film a bunch in advance, so yeah, I don't think we're doing a Hama episode for a while. And out here shaving your arms and legs, doing a 20-minute hair mask and oiling up your entire body amongst a bunch of other stuff. That's valid. There's a D&D creator called Mateo. Yeah, they do like presentations or something. Yeah, either way, I recognize you, Mateo. I was trying to... Part of me was like putting two and two together, because like sometimes mutuals just hang out in the streams and I just don't know who they are until much later, which is a little embarrassing for me. But then again, I don't really watch other people's streams. Tears, some requests for this evening is thoughts and prayers. Should donate you 2,000 Iranian rial. I think that's like 20 cents. If you want to, you can, but like I have no idea what value that does to me. Bye, Nick. But yes, for those of you here, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. You would be really cool and sexy. As far as anyone, I haven't been to school for nearly 13 years. Stop chewing on my wires! How the fuck did you even get back there? I put the fucking box up for a reason. Oh, God. I don't know how to keep these cats from chewing on wires. You are not allowed over here anymore. Yeah, made I first see it when I scroll through here. Well, it's part of the Matathon. Get out of there. Out of there. Get out of the... Get the fuck out from below my desk. I see you chewing on shit. Stop it. Stop it. I've seen Epic the Musical. I have. I think I did like a reference to it in my latest video. Get out of the... Hi. You guys are such problems. I have both heard of and met Danny Phantom EXE. He's like cool, I guess. This is cool for the past week. Nice. It's about players does and ranks and all that stuff. See when I scroll through. So this is a thing called Matathon. It's an ongoing challenge where basically if we manage to reach gold and I keep wearing the maid outfit, we're like 35 plus 40. We're like $29 away. $29 gets us to goal. $29 and you can unlock the secrets of the universe. $29. And I give you a little kissy. To be fair, $29. Technically $31 gets to a 100 mark, so like... If everybody in our stream donated $1, I feel like we'd get there, unless we have way less people in here than I thought, which is equally as fucking depressing, because like, what the fuck happened to everybody? Where the fuck did you all go? You do live? I do. The 41 of you over on the YouTube, go over to Twitch. Watch over there. That's where the viewership actually matters, because I'm not going to respond to you otherwise. There's not many reasons I put that much effort in, but Hama should know if I ever see him, he can bet his ass I was in the shower for 2 hours first. To be fair, I don't take a long shower, per se, but I'm usually pretty effective when I shower. It's mostly in the sense that, like, I'll wash my hair when I shower, and, like, I do my face care out of the shower. I use, like, 2 different face washes, though. I swear to fucking God. Stop being a problem. Stop it. Your fucking sibling is just back there fucking causing issues. Maybe that's why my shit's been breaking. Are you trapped back there, you little idiot? Come here. Out. Out of there. Out of there. Don't yell at me. You're the one who got stuck. Full everything shower is deep efficiency. I'll show you deep efficiency. You are the boy. You're supposed to be less of a problem. Don't mew at me. No. No. Calm. No more chewing on wires. No more chewing on wires. Don't encourage my... No. Hey. What'd I just fucking say? 30 minutes, hour shampoo. Makes sense. You know, for 10 times, sometimes less. And Levi, your quest for this evening is hard-hitting investigative journalism. Do a hit piece. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why is today just such a fucking problem? I am wearing a maid dress, yes. Spicy hay, like my bunnies. I don't know what they do. I wish that people would stop being dickheads, because we have to keep banning them, which kills our viewership ever so slightly, but god damn it. Go over to Twitch. That's the only place that fucking matters. Tater was called Mateo for a second. Oh! Oh, yeah. Huh. Everybody's, like, rebranding. Maybe I should rebrand. I'm not gonna be Hamasamakun. Instead, I'm gonna be, I swear to fucking... Stop it! I'm having such a fucking shit day right now. This sucks. You're so adorable, but I swear to God, if I catch you back here again, I'm going to start having problems. No. No. I'm holding you like this the rest of stream. I can't trust you not to fucking get in the wires. Anyway, donate to the stream. We're $31 away. If $31 and I free my fucking son. Air jail? Yeah, literally. This is what you get. What do you have to say to the people for your crimes? Snow Hamasamak's dad of chaotic cats. Chaotic cat might be fun, but I've also never had, like... I haven't had cats long enough for that to matter. Give us some... Have you considered maybe shutting the fuck up, Sweet Dreams, you stupid fucking troglodyte? How about that? Also, like, I do play with my cats. I just have to work so I can afford to fucking feed the cats, you fucking fool. I swear to God, the fucking stupid people are out in droves today. It's fucking insane. Unconsensual is a good punishment. Oh my God, I am so sorry, babies. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, that's right. Get out from behind there. If for baby Samkun. Climb, please, just a little guy. He is a little guy, but he likes chewing on all my stuff. This is... I get so frustrated. Mind you, this does not denote that I love them any less than I do. It's just... It's so fucking frustrating. Innocent. God damn it. Everybody's choosing innocence for these cats. You're going to bad boy jail. I don't have a bad boy jail properly, but you're going to bad boy jail. When I figure out how to bad boy jail that. Chews on my chin. I mean, I would accept them chewing on me as opposed to my wires, because the wires is going to be dangerous for them if they fucking electrocute themselves. Can tree train cats? How do I tree train them to stop fucking doing that? For a large dog. I feel like a dog might have been easier. Isn't it just at least a similar one? Valid. More cuddles time? Yee. Blackfire request for this evening is dating a Republican. I feel bad for you. Please don't do that. Comment was seen. I mean, yeah, this is the first time chatter. This clicker in a spray bottle. Oh. Some, wire covers or something. I don't know. I'm not even sure where to get those, to be perfectly honest with you. But, it is what it is. Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. I need that fucking win. This is fucking throwing me for a loop. Normally I have much better vibes than this, but the slow donation day and also having to deal with stupid people is just fucking weighing down on my... To be fair, there's a part of me where it's like, I thought I was going to skip today, but I'm like, I arrived a lot sooner than I thought I would. It's just one of those fucking days, I guess. I just can't seem to have like a completely good or a completely bad day. My name appears in the first 2 pages of Art of War. What? Like the one written by Sun Tzu? Lexi, your quest for this evening is new DNA evidence exonerating O.J. Simpson. Wild that those two were next to each other. Hama doesn't need to have a wire loose. Talk to one I'm not related to before I can complete that quest. Are you related to Republicans? Wait, I don't get that. When Techno Blade always references. What? The Art of War? Also, wild that Techno Blade is the reference for this and not Sun Tzu, the guy who fucking wrote it. Strange. Not dating is what that means. Not dating people you're related to. I don't get that. Either way, we don't respect Republicans here. Is there bad because somewhere a Republican doesn't know they're actually not a Republican, they're actually a potato? What are you talking about? I don't have time to debate fucking politics either in this stream. I just want to reach goals so I can move on. I'm going to make myself some fried chicken and cry. I might make myself some side dishes, to be perfectly honest. I probably should do something with the chicken in my fridge before it actually does go bad. I'm going to speak to consistently are members of my family. Ah. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Technically speaking, the women I talk to the most are either currently in this stream, or it's my, like, mom or my other, or, like, my roommate. That's about it. Those are, like, the people I primarily talk. You have nobody to blame but yourself. Are you both back here? What were you doing? I could hear you gnawing on something every day. Jeez. Technoblade never does. I never really watched Technoblade's content. R.I.P. to that dude, honestly. And it's interesting that he got a reference within the, like, Minecraft movie, I think. But, like, I don't know. It's not something that I'm, like, particularly invested in. Starting on a tank light to check on how Spike and the snail are doing. Who the hell's... Wait, which one is Spike? Is Spike also a snail, or is it just Spike and the snail? Introducing water conditioner. I helped him with Spike no longer clamping his fins. I'm assuming that's a fish, then. Why is there a snail in the fish tank? Can snails breathe underwater? Are snails just all water? Favorite war crime? Favorite war crime is the one I'm about to commit on some of you people. Hey, 6 is in. What's up? Anyway, for those of you here, we're literally $29 away from our goal. I think, roughly. Something like that. If we can manage to do that, we can count today as a victory, and I don't have to fucking bother worrying about all the stress of today and having to bother with my cats. This one's just sitting on the top of my chair, which would be adorable if you... Woo, okay. You are balancing precariously. I don't think it's safe for you to be up there, baby boy. Or girl. I'm not really sure which one you are. Like, give me a sec. I will appreciate it. Suffering from crippling loneliness. I mean, to be fair, this is basically what this stream is for. There are reference in the movie. I know I get a tattoo of him at some point when I watched him for comfort when I was younger. That's valid. I was watching No. I was watching Sky Does Minecraft and Team Crafted and stuff like that back in the day. I'm not exactly proud of it, especially because they all ended up being, like, really questionable. I think it's like it. Stop it. It was like, I don't think Captain Sparkles was part of it, but it was like ASF Jerome and Beijing Canadian. I am going to fucking away. Out from under there. Oh. It's truly doing cat things, bro, for real. Nuck, your quest for this evening is this boring-ass white bitch from work. It's being determined. They're so determined. They're so determined to cause problems. I also realized if I just do this, then they just don't move at all. Because it's just like a cat thing. Dragon Rider, thank you for the follow. No, that doesn't mean that you get to go over there. I will hold both of you in contempt. Stay there. Stay. No, shoot cable, then why cable tasty? Cables aren't even all that tasty. Maybe I just like fucking lather them in something. I don't know. What deters you from chewing on my cables? Do I just need to buy a spray bottle? No. No. Will we ever do marbles? I don't know. If you keep asking for it, probably not. Make them less chewy. I mean, maybe. Is that like a thing? I bought you things to chew on, but they might be made for like adult cats. Maybe I just lather them in like catnip. I have like a package of catnip that came with it. I do not know how to apply catnip to these things. It's not like the smell of methanol? Is that the stuff in like vapes? Or are you talking about something else? I don't know. I feel like there's like some method to deal with that. Anyway, they're so cute. They're 3 months old. So, like, I can't blame them for being chaotic. They're literally babies, but, like, I can still get deeply frustrated when they just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, it's a special edition, which means I get 2 pages of context and more high-quality book back. For what? Put foil around your cables? Oh, that might work, actually. Yeah. I've heard that, like, is a deterrent if you just put foil in places. The cats refuse to, like, do anything with that. Stop messing with the box that I put your scooper in. I swear to God. The more cats are on screen, the more these cats want my attention. They keep sitting on my screen. Maybe they're jealous. They just want you to talk to them. Cat isn't really mad about catnip, but loves Silvervine. What the hell is Silvervine? Oh, a snail. Neat. This is menthol, not methanol. Menthol is the stuff in mint. So if I just like lather mint on everything, it'll stop chewing on it, maybe. But I also, there's a possibility, like, is that not, like, fucking toxic? Stop cats from, not peeing, chewing Cords. Not interested. Physically protect the cord using deterrents like cord protectors, aluminum foil. Yeah, okay, so aluminum foil is, I guess, the fucking vibe. It'll serve as a simple, inexpensive deterrent. All right, it's a good thing I have some of that. Just now lathering the cables in mint. I'm just going cable by cable. The thing is, like, what good does that fucking, like, I don't know. It says increase playtime, conceal wires. I don't really have any way to do any of that. Maybe I should, I don't know. Maybe if I had better wire management. I have really bad wire management, which is kind of unfortunate for me. But we'll see how that all goes. Hey, Xylo's in. What's up, dude? We are aiming for our goal tonight, and so help me God, we are trying our fucking best to get there. It is a trying day today. So, you know, discounted rate for horse mass stream, literally $31. Minty fresh cables, I guess. I mean, the smell of mint would be nice, but I also need to check if mint is, like, toxic. Mint toxic to cats, question mark? Certain types of mint are toxic to cats, so no, I don't wait. I'm not lathering my shit in that. Nothing about me telling you about the excellence of your cock is toxic. Very nice. Thanks, Lupa. But no, okay, so apparently they are toxic to cats. So, none of that. I guess the tin foil is probably my best bet. They also might be too stupid for that. I'm not quite sure. Mind you, they're not exactly intelligent, like, babies or anything. They're just, like, their best. Cable hiders you can get. Yeah, but that's just more stuff I have to spend. I feel like my best bet is to literally just get the fucking tinfoil and just do that way because I already have it in the house. And I only make so many things with tinfoil to begin with, which I've always found kind of interesting because I'm like, what reason do I really have to do it? Mind you, I have like an air fryer, so I guess, I don't know. I think my mom told me to like cover the bottom of my air fryer in tinfoil so that like cleanup was easier, but I never got around to doing it. By the time I understood what the fuck that meant, it's already too late. Citrus will slather something citrusy on the cords. I feel like that's also toxic. There's a lot of things that are like weirdly toxic to cats. Mind you, like, it is what it is. Either way, we're $31 away from our goal. So help me God, I just want one victory today. I want to stop being kicked in the dick. It was more expensive than PVC pipe and some clips. I mean PVC pipe. Is it PVC pipe? Like, how the fuck am I going to get that around a wire? I mean, I guess I could run it through, but like, is tinfoil more expensive than PVC pipe? I don't think it is. Sergeant Boy songs, Hunter, IG, Sohama stream loading songs. Neat. So those are bad for cats. So it's more something, a lot of things are weirdly not toxic to us. I mean, I guess. Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Cats can't process, I think it's bromelain. Or like bromine or something like that. It's like some chemical in a lot of different things that are toxic to cats. We are only sort of free. Oh, so like I freed myself from the chains of my old house. I no longer owe anything to the old house. I tossed out all of my stuff. Hey, Craig, thank you for the subscribe with Prime. But anyway, I basically don't have to go back to that house ever again. It was also really depressing going in there. There's like nothing in there. What's up, Chris and Cube Hater? For those of you over on the YouTube, go over to Twitch and follow there if you haven't done so already, because that's where all the shit actually matters. So the maid outfit? I mean, the maid outfit has nothing to do with that. Bromine is toxic to every living thing. Is it? Does that include us? It's probably bromelain then. I don't know, some fucking thing. I don't know what it is. We're gonna be resistance for predator, but yes, we showed up in A. We're weird humans. That is true. It's cat-proof wires when I get the chance to put the link in the Discord. Fair. We'll play Helldivers 2 either this coming Wednesday or Thursday. Depends on what I have going on. I think towards the end of the week I have like stuff happening. No? What the fuck do you mean no? But like we'll see. I don't know. I might have some time, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It's entirely dependent on whether or not my plans fall through. Cat on your desk. Oh yeah. Do you not know about my cat, Xylo? I feel like you've been here for the cat streams. This is one of them. I don't remember which one. I think it. Hey baby. I can't tell which one you are. Why do you feed your cats dry or wet food? I'd feed them dry food. Like the thing said kitten to cat food, so like they eat it. I'm hoping that like it's fine. So unless I have to get new food for you, why do you guys cause such problems for me? Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. Horse mass stream, maybe some other deeply embarrassing thing. Fuck it, maybe I'll just do like I don't know, blindfolded game stream, or maybe like I play Helldivers on stream and every time I die I take a shot. Yeah, pink collar for the girl cat and blue collar for the boy cat. I mean, I could. I think I literally have like a blue collar and then like a slightly lighter blue collar. They're like in the mail, but I don't know where the fuck they are in the mail because like supposedly it was delivered to a mailbox, but I don't have the key to my mailbox, so I don't know where the fuck any of this stuff is. Those are toxic to animals. Things in chocolate are toxic to dogs. I mean, yeah, for dogs, it's like, is it the same chemical? It's like some chemical in chocolate that like can't be processed by dogs, which is why it's toxic. They're just laying on top of my keyboard now. That's fine, actually. I would much rather you do this than cause problems, so I'll take it. And of course, some wet treat occasionally, so keep them healthy. Do I need to get some wet food for that? I mean, I could try to go get some wet food. It's just solely based on my fucking, like, money things at this point. If I'm watching your stream, well, welcome in. And also, hi. I'm not even going to try. I think I'm going to go with Roy. Previews, so I see the previews for The Wicked Part 2. Is it good? Actual Coco content fucks up their tummies. Oh, well, that's interesting. Now the cat is, like, swatting at, like, things on the screen. Are you distracted by this? What is the vibe? No. I see you. No. You kind of treat whenever you get home. When you leave, they think you're out hunting, and you come back empty-handed. They think you're a bad hunter. I mean, I come back with groceries, but I guess I should probably start giving them, like, some kind of... Did you fucking go back there again? No. No. Back off. Go away. Come here. Come here. Come here. I forgot the cats don't listen. It's Roy and then why I made outfit? Ongoing challenge. If you go follow on Twitch, then you'll understand why. This is Chan have chocolate, it's Coco and the chocolate and Han have special chocolate for dogs. That's wild. I would love to make like fun snacks for dogs. Or like maybe I'll make my cats like a fun dinner. I don't know. Maybe if we get $31, I will do like a cooking I'll include the cats in my cooking stream. I'll make food for them. Because making food for me is a little like less complicated because I rarely ever care what I'm eating. But like, I don't know, maybe the cats can have like a fun little feast or something. Maybe balance of wet and dry food treats as too much of one or the other can be bad for them. Well, I only have the dry food, so maybe I should just like get them some wet treats. What the fuck I don't even know what wet treats there are is the issue. Just have cacao products. Maybe bugs? I don't know. Alright, bye Zyla. Smin, those is fine. Sounds fair, Jasmine. Anyway, for those of you over on the YouTube, go over to Twitch. That's where the shit actually matters. You just don't season it. I wasn't planning on seasoning it. I only know because my friends told me about dog chocolate tastes good without the cocoa and because my boyfriend is allergic and can't have normal chocolate. So what I'm hearing is you're basically giving your boyfriend dog treats. Get them some catnip. Where do I get... I mean, I have like a thing of catnip, but I don't know where to get like specific catnip or like how that even works. Staring at us? What's staring at you? Just being dumb. Twitch is being dumb for what? We might take this November for Wicked for Good. I mean, I imagine so when the movie comes out. Unless it comes out later than that. I have no idea when that movie comes out. I only really like Dancing Through Life from that, like, movie. Like, I just like the songs that are fun and happy. It's way better than catnip, in my opinion. From, like, personal experience or, like, giving it to your cats. Run your cat and watch their reactions as they turn around. I thought cucumber was, like, safe for cats. I tried to feed one of them, and they didn't really like it that much. Oh, hi, Jasmine. Personal experience. So I've done worse with a dog toy helmet. He lost his voice on Valentine's Day, so I brought one of those dog toys and would squeak him when he spoke. No. No. Still my green beans all the time. Cute. And now this is happening. They love just getting in each other's business. See, how's you? Doing okay, Kira. Not the best stream, I'm not gonna lie, but we're doing our fucking best. We're literally aiming for that 31 to at least get to go, otherwise we're using a streak freeze, which is a little unfortunate because you only have so many of those, but also kind of makes it feel like I failed as a fucking streamer today. It's better cats or dogs. I feel like they're about the same, honestly, in my eyes, they're about the same. I love just animals in general. They're just fun. These babies really want to be known. They really like just being up in the... Aw, okay. Being less of a problem. You, on the other hand, are the ultimate problem. Stop it. No, hey, stop chewing on my headset. Stop chewing on all my shit while I'm in the middle of doing something. I can only do so much with you. Working on a horror theme one shot for Halloween. It's basically boiled down to Scream. Ooh, I like Scream. Type of message in chat. We shall see. It's like they hate me when people are around. My cats haven't actually experienced other people around. And great streamers entertaining. Love you, goal or no goal. I know, but it's just one of those things where I always get worried. If you are at least have a little fun, it's not too bad. Yeah. I mean, it was fun for a bit. Then I had to deal with stupid people and my cats trying to like chew on my wires and stuff, which got frustrating. So today in general has just been kind of shit. I was hoping that I would manage to at least reach goal so I could move on with the day, but so far it's been an hour and a half and I have not even gotten like near goal. VR chat for the first time in half a year today. Did some karaoke, made some new friends, ran my bar for a bit, and then my friends all went to do other things, got off. Neat. Oh, wait, you ran a bar in VR chat? How does that work? How do you even drink anything in VR chat? I used to play it a lot more than I do now. Honestly, I haven't had a reason to play it, but like I've been walking around and shit in there. Working on my Halloween card. Oh, I will say I used to watch movies illegally in VR chat. Smells like menthol or toothpaste. Cats hate that smell. I mean, I have toothpaste, but I don't know if that works the same way. I work in an hour. What do you do for work? Thank you for being peaceful. I appreciate you. If I could give you a snack that wouldn't kill you, then I would, but like, I don't have any, unfortunately. I don't want to give you gastro issues. Maybe that's why you've been shitting so much, because I gave you snacks for adult cats on accident. Hopefully that doesn't cause too much damage and you're just like fine. I don't think it should be as bad. Cat on chain, ye. What? Aw, thanks, TL. I appreciate you, babies. You're my love. You're my lady love. Transfer recently. Missing link CO6 cordon. But look at that, we didn't have to fucking use our thing. That also greatly improved my mood and I can finally count today as a victory. The real victory is whether or not the cats will be problems when I decide to like get around to doing other shit. They usually aren't. I think they're just like causing problems because they want food, but I always feed them after stream. So I think it's one of those things where they just want me to end stream, so I feed them. Moon, your quest for this evening is the little known fact that Polish people don't dream, which I don't know if that's true or not. However, it's back. It's been a while since I've seen you. Pascal, that we did. As for you, Spike, your quest is violating the Geneva Convention. I need a happy stream today. Don't we all, dude? I don't know. It's been super fucking, like, overcast recently. So, like, that might be adding to the mood. It was just been raining all day. Luckily, I didn't have to move my stuff in the rain, but it was still, like, not a fun time. Also, thank you for the follow, Jasmine. You understand I wasn't going to take your idea. Just thought it was cool. So, put a fair amount of work into the Scream-themed game. I do love a Scream-themed game. Time to be Canadian. Does Canada often violate the Geneva Convention? I feel like there's a deep issue with that. It's always something crazy. To be fair, it's usually, but that's just what the stream is. D&D's, is it D&D Cards Against Humanity? I already did all of them, didn't I? Cool, I'm manager at a pizza place. That's fun. Wait, you're bartending? That's so neat. Wait, I want to learn how to bartend. What's your favorite drink to make for either yourself or others? Because, like, I don't know. My drinking habits are just, like, drinking soju directly out of the bottle and drinking mead. Also directly out of the bottle. I might have a problem. I don't even have proper glasses in my place. I should really work on that. I bought coffee, though. I felt the need to treat myself today, so I got myself some coffee. Here's the Geneva Convention's list is long. They didn't violate per se. They just committed several atrocities. I'm past 69. Yeah, I know. I literally saw it. We all saw it. Also, why did it didn't knock down Karma's health nearly as much as I thought it would? Huh. Has it finally reset to the amount that it was before? Season on Crystal Chemistry, but otherwise I go for D&D Against Humanity. Your favorite shot to make and a fave cocktail? What's your favorite cocktail? And it doesn't violate the Geneva Conventions because it was never a war crime the first time. Dude, for Canada tries to fucking like tout itself as like this, you know, it's like, oh, we're so much better than America. I'm like, no, you're violating just as many, you're doing all the fucking violations as well. The way you treated indigenous people is fucking terrible. I saw Anne of Green Gables. Zandino, thank you so much for the follow. You know, list of things not allowed in war. That's fucking insane. Why are you mentioning the Geneva Convention? Cards Against Humanity. It's an ongoing thing. You can redeem a quest over on the Twitch, and then I make a little quest from the D&D Against Humanity thing. That's why we try to get as many people from the YouTube to go over to Twitch as we can. We say sorry all the time because there's a reason to be sorry. It's not just a weird quirk. Yeah, it's apologizing for all of your sins. It's not even any of the fun sins either. It's like the kind of sins where it's like, I should be concerned that you're even still around. But it's okay. To be fair, America's fucking shit, so like, there's not really much we can do about that right now. Geneva Convention does not apply to civilians. Huh. So I can do as many fucking war crimes as possible. Feasibly speaking, I could technically use like chemical weapons if I wanted to. It's not good. Like, if Geneva Conventions only apply to war and civilians can do whatever they want, then what's even the point? Apologize for them if you're the one absolving them and helping me commit more. Hey, yo. Maybe we don't fuck over natives' lives because we're our own natives. What about the Scottish? Didn't Europe, or not Europe, didn't like Britain like fuck over the Scottish people? Isn't that like a thing? Fuck England. Also, England's the reason America even exists. It's not a government official or work for the government then yet. So it's on the table is what I'm hearing. I feel like I could get away with it personally, but that's anyone's guess. One way or the other, I'm going to be starting to commit some crimes. I can't guarantee that those crimes will make any sense, but I'm going to be doing something. List of people the UK have fucked over. Love making tequila sunrise in Blue Lagoon and happily teach you some of the basic bartending. I would not mind learning bartending skills on like a stream. And then I just get drunker and learn more skills. Mind you, I just really want to like figure out how any of that shit works. No self-respect. Says the person fucking watching the stream, dude. At least I make money off of this. On the other hand, you're out here fucking being an idiot for free. In Canada, I've committed the most war crimes to my knowledge. To be fair, America did drop a bomb on fucking Japan twice, which is the first time and only times that shit has fucking happened. Just saying, America is a fucking nightmare. What the fuck? No nukes. Wait, what do you mean nukes? I can have nukes. Remember, that's eating itself alive. What are you talking about? One way or the other, the vibes are vibing. This president does. President is sucking off fucking Putin. As a person from England, fuck England. It's showing on the areas for tourists. I don't know what's in the areas for tourists personally, but like I haven't also seen much of the outside world, let's say. But like, I don't know, in general. I don't know. Ah, God. All the stress of today's stream and just existing in general is fucking weighed down on my mind. We're talking the Geneva Convention. My strongest drink is the atomic blood. Oh, Christ. I kind of want to learn how to do that. This is putting it in his mouth. Ha! That's funny. Treats. What? What the fuck are you... Oh, yeah. Yeah, they made them fight to the death. They treated them worse than you treat Pokemon, because at least the Pokemon got, like, you know, relatively decent treatment. Seen the South Park ads? No, I don't really watch South Park. What's the first thing that comes up to your mind when you think of the word Canadian? Maple syrup? Yeah. Favorite, have you got one? I don't really have a favorite cocktail. I've just been going to places and then drinking whatever has the most fruit juice in it. I just like things that taste like fruit. Mind you, there are some drinks that... So, I found recently that gay bars, or at least like bars that tend to serve a very niche clientele, either that's gay, goth, or like BDSM or whatever, they always have the strongest fucking shots in the world. Or like the strongest drinks. Starting in 2 minutes? Nice. Wait, what did you even go to see, D12? Still working at a gay bar? Neat. But yeah, the fucking drinks they pour are so incredibly strong. And I being a lightweight, I'm fucking gone before I even finish the drink. I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking like... I had one drink when I was out, and I've never been that drunk in my life. Mind you, I kept drinking, so maybe not the drunkest ever. I think there's been one time I was the single drunkest I've ever been, but like, that time, not really. Not quite as drunk, we'll say. So I have a picture of Trump sleeping with the devil. Yeah. Do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain? What's up, William? Blackout yet? No, I've never blacked out drinking. I don't think I can drink that much, personally. I have a really bad alcohol tolerance, so I get drunk, and then I just stop on my own accord. My support can't offer cash, but your D&D stuff always makes me crack up and makes my day a little bit better. Just doing what you're doing. Oh, well, I will do my best, Pira. Honestly, just watching the stream consistently is really all I need. Chewy, thank you for the follow. If you can't donate, then the best thing you can do to support the stream is to literally just watch it as much as you can. As much as you are allowed in your free time. Movie started. What did you go to see? I still don't know what you're seeing. Did you just go see fucking like Wicked again? Or is this the K-pop Demon Hunters thing? Or is this like something else? The bar is furry bar and the drinks were strong. I mean, yeah, you gotta drink it through the mass. It seeps through. Got a Discord community or something? I do. If somebody could link that for me. like to pretend the American government is all about human rights. They like to bring up how we fought to empty the camps in World War II, but they failed to mention the camps they shoved everyone with Asian blood in. Yeah, my grandma was one of those people. Is it the K-pop Demon Hunters thing? It's the K-pop Demon Hunters thing. Okay. YouTube, which is kind of stupid, but also very true. I didn't catch it because I don't really pay much attention to the YouTube live, which, by the way, if you guys... you are a substream. You are basically the ignored child of my platforms right now. If you feel like actually getting attention, go over to Twitch. Otherwise, you get what you get. Teach you tricks? Tricks of what? If I can, I make no promises. We've been in the process of putting down down payment on a house. I haven't had a lot of free time. I mean, you can play it in the background. But that's exciting. I got an apartment. This is still the first month of being in this apartment. We've been doing relatively well. An American veteran, in an interview, he showed me his trophy. I said, nah, fuck this, and walked out. Huh? Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Nobody likes sucking their own dick more than veterans. And it's for, like, wars that aren't happening anymore. It's like, people are like, yeah, I was in Vietnam. I'm like, man, you celebrate taking that fucking L? You loser? Fucking scoreboard. I don't know. If I ever met, like, a person who was part of, like, the bombing of Hiroshima, honestly, I hope that he fucking, like, I hope they fucking, like, die out. They want attention, they should just pay for it while watching the Twitch. I know, right? That's the best way to get attention. Honestly, some people have been able to pay their way into my fucking DMs. Your cats adapt to new environments easily. Do you have any tricks or something? I don't know. I've just been, like, as accepting and, like, patient as I can with these cats. Mind you, I have to dissuade them from chewing on things, but other than that, I just kind of, like, tell them to chill. One of them's just sitting in my lap right now. Alright, pretty good, Patty. Go over to Twitch. Just duty burst, but without that, we wouldn't have anime. I'd be willing to make that sacrifice. Honestly, Japan would have probably progressed anyway. Video games you usually play? I don't know. Kind of varies. Not gonna lie. I did like playing Apex Legends a while ago, but it is what it is. I somehow convinced my DM to allow me to play a horrible character. Sans, Jesus. You know, I tend to find unique way to steal attention, like being out of pocket with the flirty comments. True. But you did technically pay your way into my DMs. I think a handful of people did. But like, hey, if you guys want my attention and or want to specifically ask me D&D advice and actually have me answer as opposed to ignore you, the best way to do that is to pay me money. Pelican spiders are evil. What the fuck is a pelican spider? What in the sweet fuck is a pelican spider? How dare you? How dare you bring that to my knowledge? I was terrified of coconut crabs, which I found out are also a thing. Also, might have been the creatures that ate Amelia Earhart. I think accordingly, yeah. What spider? Pelican spider. You can play Legend of Zelda. I think you might like it if you like open world games. I played it before. I don't know. I get kind of bored after a while. Should pay for DM access. Probably more than you have, Alchemy. I think it was like at least like 100 or something to like get access to my DMs. You'd have to like donate consistently for me to pay attention though. That's more like a personal thing just because I try to like not have my fucking phone blow up with people spamming my shit. Wait, Dito, are you the only one in the theater right now? I just realized that, like, the photo you took, it looks like you're the only one in there. So it feels like someone disassembled a spider and put it on a vertical. I hate that. Why would you ever do that? You see a Shul stork? No, I think I've seen regular storks, though. Not in person, though. We can't even clarify right now 50 bottles of holy wine. Jesus. Just Twitch on one condition. I'd like to challenge you again, rock, paper, scissors, if you want to go to Twitch stream, want to play? Sure. Paper. I got here, but sold out showing. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Well, why is it playing then? Biggie cat. Oh, she's napping on. It's either I think that might be Joey actually. He's napping on my fucking keyboard. Your phone's blowing up. I have too many message notifications. I haven't been in the mood to answer most of them. Hello, energy. That's valid. Me too. Though then again, nobody really blows up my phone in general because I don't have a lot of people to talk to. I think the last you want to watch out for me on Twitch? Nice. The person I've talked to the most is probably my old roommate. Sorry, I got here at 6:45. I mean, getting early. I like arriving early to things. Mostly movies. Though, to be fair, movies are the only things I really even ever go to. Sorry for almost an hour, so yay. Wait, it started late? I don't get this. Google pelican spider. What do you mean you need one? Why would you need a pelican spider? What the fuck even is a pelican? I still don't get that. You blow up your phone? You probably could. To be fair, it's mostly been like memes from Deetois, occasionally stuff from Matthew when he's around. which I don't think he's even around today. James Rabbit be looking. Sounds good, Blackfire. Thanks so much. Is a specific spider type what everyone could tolerate? And what would that be? So if I end up in Hama's DMs and I barely text because I wouldn't want to disturb you, I appreciate that. My cat's just meowed at my screen because you're on it. I feel like I'm pretty decent with cats. I get them to treat me pretty well. Just went to a bar because they're drunk as fuck. Nice. Back to Twitch I go. You do that. It's really small. What is the spider? I know that like jumping spiders are pretty cute. The long-tailed tit bird. It's a tiny bird from Japan. Why is it called long-tailed then? That doesn't make any sense. It's one of those songs more than the actual movie since it's a sing-along. That makes sense. Let me do that for me. Really? Huh. I don't know. I'm like pretty decent at getting cats to trust me. Here now, why are there so many ads here? I don't know. I genuinely do not know how to fix that. Everybody complains about it, and that's just how fucking Twitch is now for some reason. I think it's to further incentivize you by the platform itself to buy subscriptions. But I'm like, there's no way for me to just make an ad-free stream as far as I know. But even if I could, I still need that money for like, you know, being able to fucking like get something out of people just watching the stream, you know? So my like desire, like my thing to you is just like suffer through it. It's not that long. 50,000 unknown spiders in the... How do they know that there's 50,000 unknown spider? That doesn't make any sense. How do people know how many of a thing there is but not know what that thing is? So I think most of us happily watch it. Well, I appreciate it. How do I become sane again? I can't help you with that. But of the 31 of you over on the YouTube, go over to Twitch. That's where all the important shit's happening. Check out the finals. They added a maid outfit. Did they really? Well, that's interesting. It's calling out to you. I might play the finals. I'm not going to lie. There is... Sorry, what? What? Myths are funny, aren't they? Ain't they? I mean, I guess. I could estimate any number of things. They don't have to make sense, though. They're like, yeah. I estimate that there are approximately 500 butthole spiders currently active in the United States alone. More of space than our own ocean, which scares me. Yeah, $200, but I have to choose between donation or finishing my cosplay. I mean, it depends on if you want like access to my DMs, I guess. If you did donate 100, then like that gets us well over goal, and I honestly count today as even more of a victory than we've already kind of gotten. I also feel bad because like I feel bad when DL gives me money. I love DL, don't get me wrong, but I feel bad when DL gives me money. Not to say that I'm not putting it to good use, because that's all going towards like cat stuff. I don't care, but if you have Netflix, I recommend watching Inside Job. I do have Netflix. I've never seen Inside Job. Made by the guy who made Gravity Falls. Really? I thought it was the guy who made Rick and Morty, because it has the same like animation style. Let's say finish your cosplay. Shut up, Borgs. We're trying to support the Hamasamakun stream right now, all right? We don't need... Shut up. Made Hama have a gun? What? Hama already needs our boy the maid outfit. How do you even get a maid outfit in that game? The Gimpy plant? The hell's the Gimpy plant? Also, yeah, wait, what is the cosplay? Now I'm kind of curious. Split 50-50. True. To be fair, if we got the 50 in, you could always pay 50 later. At least since I sleep, so I have no energy for school. Fair enough, too. I appreciate you watching for as long as you did. It's like, I don't know what time it is where you are. This thing won't stop getting me to do things. Unfortunate. That seems like a fucking you issue, though, so I'm just gonna ban them for being a fucking weirdo. It's giving Maid Sama a gun. Everybody. I can have 2 guns. Tardigrade can survive in space. A tardigrade can survive, like, most things. But that's just, like, because they're microscopic. Thus, they don't really have to suffer through anything. I mean, Gravity Falls all by the same person, I think, Mr. Hamas. Or, wait, Alex Hirsch didn't make Rick and Morty. Dan Harmon made Rick and Morty, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Unless I'm thinking... No, that's Community. Who made Rick... I'm so sorry to disturb you. The cat had their head on the keyboard, and... Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon. Yeah, I was right. Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland. Yeah. That's not the person who made Gravity Falls. It's the same animation style. Technically not the same. Gravity Falls is a completely separate thing. I don't know what Alex Hirsch has been up to, but Alex Hirsch is like in the Owl House as like a voice actor, which I find interesting. Honestly, if I ever made a show, I would probably also voice act in it, but I'd only play the weird characters. You know? That'd just be a me thing, though. I think that'd be funny. It was amazing. So Gravity Falls was fun. I think my issue with like children's shows is there's so much filler because they're technically for children, but like there's always such an underlying interesting story that I want to watch. Though I will say towards the latter end when it got a little less like fillery, then like I enjoyed those. And I had Kitty, that's Kitten Night Show. Over a conversation, it was like, why do names age so quickly? And the other person responded, because they're so wise. I feel like that's a weirdly racist thing to say. Harsh is such a great dude. Is he? I don't think they, like, hid a fucking, not Bob. What the fuck is that thing called? It's not Pyramidas. What the fuck is that? What's the triangle? What's the Razzle Dazzle Dorito called? Ugh, God, I don't remember. Bottom line, they hit a statue of him somewhere in the forest. Cosplay I'm working on is a few, actually, but the closest to finish is the main character from Overlord, Ainzul Gown. Bill! Fucking Christ. Yeah, that one. Bill Cipher. Why did I think it was Razzle Dazzle Dorito and fucking Pyramidas? Pyramidas is the name of the fucking creature, like the Zord from Zeo. Sorry, I've been here for a long with 2 S's to write for school. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. I'm just saying, Alchemy. You don't have to give 100. I'm just, you know, if you wanted to donate some of it towards me. Is your sci-fi, Hama? I do. I think it's fine. It kind of depends. Some sci-fi is good. But, like, all in all, I feel like sci-fi is just kind of like... I don't know. I don't know what the last sci-fi thing I enjoyed was, personally. I don't think technically... Fantastic Four kind of counts as sci-fi, but not really. It's still like a superhero thing. Razzle Dazzle would be a good description. He is the Razzle Dazzle Dorito. I can't take credit for that. That's from, like, a different... That's from, I think, literally, so this is basically video from Jello Apocalypse. I quote a lot of that. I say Razzle Dazzle Dorito a lot. Most me? Yeah. Maybe I noticed you because of the plushie? Yeah, I'm the D&D content creator person. More when I get my extra paycheck in. Fair enough. I mean, we managed to reach our goal and then some. I'm just trying to see if we can get a little bit more because it's the weekend. Different type. Plus, I think I'm going to be taking some time off towards the latter end of the year, or not the end of the month, so that I can really solidify all the shit that I needed to do. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm just trying to get as far ahead as I possibly can. So you guys will have a break for me for about a week or so. Types of Pokemon, do you know? Not a lot, to be honest. Maybe we call it Monster of the Week. But I guess. I don't know. Filler episode and Monster of the Week are different. Filler episode only applies when there's an ongoing story. Like, my thing with Monster of the Week, the quintessential Monster of the Week is Power Rangers, and that doesn't have an ongoing story. It's mostly just, like, things happening until, like, the very end, you know? I'm gonna see you. Bye, Suki. But, you know, I'm just saying, Alchemy, a little razzle dazzle, get us to, I mean, 50, half of what you have, half of a DM thing gets you access to 69, which would be fun. And also cements you as the ultimate... Actually, that would literally make you Hama's favorite today. Because the top donation thus far has been deal with 50. So, like, if you wanted to be Hama's favorite and actually, you know, hold that bad with pride. Because technically speaking, Blackfire outbid you. Because it was Ainzul Gown from Overlord. At least I think it was. You just said the main character. I'm assuming it's that one. It's a pretty good sci-fi show. 2 seasons overall, like 30 episodes. Technological similarity to Ready Player 2 and Sword Art Online. I hope not a storyline. It's 13 times 13. Fuck if I know. I want to fill our episode just about basting cakes. Basting cakes? The ultimate life form. He's so cute, babies. From a friend. What? That's a question? If you go over to Twitch instead, yeah, but you can't ask it here. I don't answer questions on YouTube unless it's what is going on. No, it's sort of the mind upload tech. I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't know. I just need stuff to watch, but I've been in such a funk lately. Sure, who bastes a cake? I don't fucking know. You just put, like, basting liquid inside the thing. That's fucking gross. I don't think that cake would be tasty at all. Yeah, I'm gonna make fried chicken. I have some rice left. Maybe I'll make fried rice. It's so long to dry after a shower. I mean, I imagine you have a lot of it. My hair used to take a lot longer, but, like, ever since this was done to me, I've had to just kind of suffer through it. It's a filler episode. What's a filler episode? Well, you can kind of see the cat. It's behind the dono goal, but, like, you can kind of see the cat. I love my little baby. He's so cute. He's such so precious. You're doing your best. You're also sleepy. Chicken, gnarly. Liberty, gnarly. Not Tesla, though. Into a real badge. The fucking Razzle Dazzle Dorito. It's a pretty good show. The amount of random mythological things thrown at Sam and Dean are pretty interesting. I've seen Supernatural. It kind of jumped the shark after like a couple seasons, but like it was a fun show while it lasted. But after a while, I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. I'm done. I'm done with this show. No more. Never again. But that's just me. Subconscious should probably scroll up a bit. I mean, yeah, but I can only do so much because my cat is sleeping on my mouse. Here, you got a Twitch and I follow you here too. Nice. I appreciate the follow. Favorite color? Purple. It's not for absolutely no reason. Kickflip random skateboard. Well, my reference was to Gnarly the Song from Cat's Eye, who also did a Gap commercial, which was leagues better than the American Jeans or whatever the fuck that thing was. American Eagle. Is Karma still a mod? I'm assuming so. Should give the sleepy kitty tiny pets and scritches behind the ear. I feel like I'm bothering them. You're doing okay. I think you're the girl. Your face is scrunched up because you have your eyes closed, but like, I think you're the girl. Nope, you're not licking, so I don't really know. Just my 65 hours Batman the Animated Series. Neat. No mind being bothered for love. That's fair. I try to give them as much love as I can. I give them little kisses and stuff, so that's always fun. A bit older one, we're just good. 11 seasons, like 100 to 120 episodes. Oh, you know what I wanted to start watching, though? The fucking, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I started part of it, but I never got around to finishing it. So I might watch that tonight. Absolute favorite class for fighting in D&D? Fighters. I don't know. I feel like everybody gives fighters a bad rap. Demon in real life, thank you for the follow. But, like, I don't know. Fighters deserve so much more attention than they get. Let me adjust. If I can adjust the camera, maybe you can see the cat a little bit better. There we go. Everybody knows the cat is the most important part of the stream, so let me just... There we go. I think it sees itself in the cat. Hey! Thank you for the 15, Alchemy. Appreciate you. For today. That's valid. Get your fucking cosplay done. Drew Warlock, whose patron is the owner of a cabaret club. Oh, wait, that's what I wanted to fucking talk about this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. But no, that's what I wanted to talk about. Are you guys familiar with the Cabaret musical? I pause for, you guys to answer me. Sophie is bothered. At least I think that's Sophie. Are you Sophie? I need to get you a collar or something. I could probably give you, like, one of my old necklaces, but I don't think that would do as well because you might get fucking strangled because they're all chains. No. Yes, not really. No. God damn it. I can't fucking... Okay, hold on. We're going on an educational journey right now. Feel like but I don't fully remember. So basically, the musical Cabaret is a musical of... Hold on. The musical Cabaret is basically about a cabaret... It's about a cabaret in, like, Germany during, like, Nazis and stuff. But I can't find anything about it, though. Damn it. Okay, well, I can't do anything for that. But anyway, bottom line, it's about a cabaret. And it's essentially... Hold on, fuck. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. My brain is not working right now. This will be the last big point I make, and then I'm going to hop off. But basically, the musical Cabaret is about, I think, either Poland or Germany during World War II. Like, the rise of Nazism. Nazism? Yeah. Or fascism, basically. So, as it goes, it follows these characters through the perspective of the Kit Kat Club, which is this cabaret, which, for those of you who don't know what a cabaret is, it's basically like a lounge where people sing or have sex or whatever. But it's like a thing. It's like a club. But bottom line is, as that progresses, you get to see more and more of their freedoms taken away as, like, fascism starts to rise. And basically, there's this main character, the MC, who kind of, like, is like the audience, like, explainer. Like, they sing songs about what's going on. They are the MC of the thing. And it basically ends with, like, Nazism being a thing and, like, everybody suffering. It's a really good musical. It very much talks about how distracting yourself from what's going on does not stop that thing from happening. It's a lot of, like, inaction does not help you during fascism, which is very relevant nowadays. Bottom line, Billy Porter is a performer, singer, or something. I think they were on American Horror Story once or twice. Bottom line is, they got the role of the MC. And they fucking suck. The musical is based in Germany before the start of World War II. I've seen it. It's very good. I watched it online. Fun fact, if you guys are interested, Alan Cumming plays the MC. And I highly recommend watching the entire thing. It's on YouTube. But, so Billy Porter is being fucking dragged online for how shitty his performance was. Or I don't know what I'm going to go with their performance. Because, like, they do everything in their power to make it suck. And, like, not on purpose. I think it's just the only thing Billy Porter is good at playing is Billy Porter. It's the same thing with like Ryan Reynolds, but like Ryan Reynolds has like a bit more to do. Is like at least casted in more or less the right like goal or like the right like thing. But Billy Porter, go on TikTok, you can find him performing it. It's so funny because like everybody else who's played the MC has done like a German accent. Billy Porter is speaking in an American accent, and that's like not egregious per se, but it's just a little bit off. But then you listen to the beginning song where it's like "Welcome, bienvenue, welcome," and then like they speak in German. When Billy Porter's singing, it just sounds like they're mocking the fucking song. Your life will be able to continue supporting. That is also true. Either way, I appreciate the support. Don't get me wrong. But bottom line, on TikTok, yeah. So no, Jasmine, I'm telling you, go on TikTok for that specifically, or just try to find that TikTok of that. It's so fucking funny. He just goes, he fucking. I can't really like, I can't replicate it because it's so bad. Because I've only seen it a bit as I was scrolling, but it basically goes like, it's like fucking, it's like. Bienvenue, goo goo gachu, welcome. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, welcome, woo goo goo, welcome. And I'm like, what is happening? I feel like I'm fucking hallucinating. Hold on, Billy Porter, cabaret TikTok. Hold on, wait. It's here somewhere. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. Oh my god, I just need to hear it. I don't need to watch people talk about it. I don't care. Is this it? This might be it. This is not it. God damn it. I just want to hear them. I want to hear them go goo goo gachoo real quick. That's not it. Hold on. Wait, if I could just search Billy Porter. No, videos. Or top videos? No, God fucking damn, I don't want to sign in. Just fucking, god damn you. God damn it. Ruining everything, man. How hard is it to find a fucking video of him just being a fool? I don't want to hear you guys talking about it. I want to just see it. Is this it? Sound isn't available. You suck. I hate you. You are the fucking worst. Oh my god. I'm telling you, it's the funniest thing in the world, but I can't find... Oh, here we go. Wait. Here it is. This is it. Hold on. Wait. I gotta really make sure you can all hear this. He just goes like... Hold on. Wait. You guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? It's so funny. He's supposed to be speaking German. It's like welcome, bienvenue, welcome, something. But like, it's so fucking funny. It's so funny. The way that he just goes, welcome, you, welcome. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so funny. Anyway, that's what that was. That was something I just wanted you all to experience because it is truly mind-boggling how they fucking got casted. Alchemy, don't listen to them. If you want to support, you can. I highly recommend having money for your own personal things. Can just reckon? I don't know. I'm not sure that I'm a language genius. I don't know. It's either that or French. It's like welcome, bienvenue, which I think is French. I don't know. But like, it's so funny. It's so funny. The way he just goes, welcome. I don't know why he sings like that. Just welcome, you. Like, it's not an accent. It's just talking like a fucking Muppet. I missed the atrocity. All right. Oh, you want to hear it? A German bar that sings nothing but that. It's just make a fucking bar based off of Billy Porter. Welcome, you. Languages. I can't. He just goes you. It's so funny. Oh my god. It's so funny. It's so funny. Just the way never mind. That's what really like boosted my fucking mood today. That was hilarious. Sucky lightsabers. That is true. Also, Harry Potter is written by a TERF who sucks ass and is the worst. Fucking bigot. Fuck J.K. Rowling. I hope she dies. I see neighbors on the bridge. My oil is taking forever to soak in. Just really start rubbing it. This is on the stream or kill it. Welcome. It can't even fucking distinguish what I'm saying. It didn't even get that. I think it's just the problem with the fucking microphone. But I'm like, welcome. My cat looks so fucking... Baby girl looks so confused. It's okay. There's no explanation I could give you that you'd understand. There you go, babies. Bienvenue is French for welcome. So yeah, wanna help husband? I mean, I could. I love Harry Potter. He's a group of J.K. Rowling can eat a bag of dicks though, bro, literally. I don't know. I never, like, I grew up with Harry Potter, but I basically dropped that shit like a bag of bricks. Cause like, I don't know. I never liked it as much as other people did. Everybody, like, there's one person I knew who had like a Harry Potter themed birthday party, and I'm like, I could give less of a fuck. Lost the plot. Who your good girl or boy? I'm not really sure. Oh my god, it's like a fucking, it's like it's so funny. It's so funny. It's my favorite thing of all time. Oh, what the fuck was that voice? So, Billy Porter is the worst MC ever of all time. And basically they sing a song that very clearly has fucking, like, lyrics. But it's just him going, welcome. Oh, wait, we should make another section of the server for all my stims. It was rock your body, and now it's welcome. But yeah, you could quote me on that. That was fucking funny. We need to start using the fucking thing more. Yeah, people see you on streams and Discord. Bye, Dragon Rider. Anyway, for those of you who joined the Discord server, I promised that was the last thing I was going to talk about. But join the Discord. If somebody could, hold on, I'll just do it. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. If you have, fuck, I already fucked up my thing. Follow if you haven't already. If you have followers, consider joining the Discord server for notifications when we go live, as well as when I post new content. I will probably start actually announcing my content now, so that's always fun. But if you've done both of those things, join the Discord server, subscribe if you haven't done so already, because then you get access to ad-free emotes as well as ad-free viewing as well as our lovely emotes. Wait, what do you mean the link is invalid? It should work. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully it should work. Somebody else try. Well, I'll keep on until we can confirm whether or not we can get it working. But aside from that, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. I am probably going to end my YouTube live as well. Subscribe, fools, all of you.